Hi, welcome in. Hi, Thumb. Congratulations on being the first one in. How are you? I know you were streaming because I wanted to make sure you stayed hydrated. Pepsi isn't hydration. I would like to counter that it is because it's still liquid. But otherwise okay. And yourself? I'm doing okay. Minus the fact that yesterday I had heat exhaustion, which wasn't fun. You're just telling yourself to hydrate. For the chat, hydrate. And thank you for the hydrate. And the self-care. I was starting to shrimp. Thank you. Hi, Shaba. Stretch. Ooh. I don't know if y'all heard my neck pop. Tea is totally hydration. I actually do have proper water, but I wanted tea, so you'll get refunded eventually. Hey, long time no heard, right? I am just doing a thing right now, and then we'll go to the game, or the fun part of me trying to mess with the game. Because I had saw this idea somewhere, and I'm stealing it. It's where they had their Nightbot say like, oh hey, this is the game where we're going to play. So the game that we're going to play is called Glass Heart. It was actually gifted to me. Oh, it can't be, I have to use a specific window? Whoa, games built on Electrocon can't be captured using game capture, use specific window, or display capture. Interesting. Discard. Let's try something. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Properties. Thanks for the lurk. Capture specific window. Oh, okay. This is what I'll do. Display capture. Hi, Aniko. Okay, so that's odd that I can't do it as a normal capture. But yeah, this is Glass Hearts. It was gifted to me, and we're going to play. So legally, on this game on itch, it's on itch and Steam, I can only play on stream up until a certain point. So I don't know how long the chapters are going to be, so we'll figure that one out. And so I literally have to capture my screen. So I have two monitors. I literally have to capture a monitor. Which actually means I don't think I'll be able to hear any of the music. Desktop audio. Okay, there it goes. Let me put my headset on. New game. But I hope everyone is doing well. In case you didn't know, it's July. It is my birthday month. Glass Hearts contains scenes that may be disturbing for some other players. I'm already a little scared what's going to be shown. If you want to have a pleasant and comfortable experience while playing, that's why we have safe places throughout the game. Okay? Clowns! Could be clowns. Oh, let's move this before I forget. because Thom said he wanted his points refunded, and I don't want to forget about Thom's refunding of points. I do, but I don't. No, I am not reading that line. Oh. And hold on. Doot, 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 doot. We're just gonna reject them all. Okay, there we go. Hi, Kyle. Welcome in. Okay, so there's safe places throughout the game. With safe places turned on, you will be notified of a potential trigger and have the option to get a summary rather than a playthrough of that moment. How bad are the things that they have to give us a warning? Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm much better today than I was yesterday. I had heat exhaustion yesterday, and that was not fun. That was literally one of the first times in a long time that I was like, I can't handle this heat. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the head pats. Would you like safe spaces turned on? I want to say yes, but at the same time, I want to say no. Forgive me, chat. I'm going to say no. I hope that it gives us the option to change it. Because like I said, legally, I can only stream up to a certain point of this game. So I'm good. Let's see how bad it is. A glass heart. Let's put this on auto. This is often... Oh, geez, they really said I'm gonna go fast. Because of that, I have lived in a hospital room, watching the world through my window. The doctors tell me that it'll keep me alive, but... is this really living? The clatter in the hallway, the squeak of the nurse's sneakers on the floor, significant. I can't English. Another busy day. My nails are the normal color today. That's a good sign. What do you mean your nails are the normal color? What? I can't help but smile out of relief.
Good morning, Mira. I brought you your breakfast. How are you feeling this morning?
Oh, and the NPCs are voiced. Okay, this is good so far. This is good so far. Good morning. Much better than usual, actually. Don't you sometimes wake up with bright green fingernails? No, not. I mean, if I do, it's on purpose because I painted them bright green.
That's great to hear. Your skin does look a little more vibrant today.
Girl, you should have seen me yesterday. I was as red as a lobster. The nurse smiles kindly at me and grabs a blood pressure cuff. It's a normal procedure. However, as she checks my vitals, I can see the slightest hint of concerned expression. Look, just because I have high blood pressure, I don't need you to give me that face. So, ma'am, calling me out. When you spend years in the hospital, you pick up on the subtle things.
Well, I'm finished up here. Dr. Hartman will be coming by to see you shortly.
The nurse left the room slightly faster than usual. Another great sign. Amidst the sounds of beeping machines, the chirping birds sing freely outside my window. They remind me of the freedom that I have never known. It must be a busy morning for Dr. Hartman since he's taking so long to get here. I think to myself with the TV switch. On the screen is a handsome man with a blushing female news reporter.
So tell me, Mr. Roten, who is this lucky individual who have their dreams come true?
Now, if I told you that, it would ruin the surprise. However, what I can say is, I will make that person the happiest they have ever been.
I like their voice. The news reporter visibly swoons, but does her best to keep a professional appearance.
You heard it right here, everyone. Some very fortunate person will be made the happiest they have ever been by billionaire Nathan Roten.
Actually, so hearing the audio on my headset, because normally I don't listen to audio on my headset.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Roten, and I look forward to finding out who this mysterious person is.
I think I might need a new headset.
Thank you for having me on here, Hannah.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Coming up next, your daily weather forecast with Dane the Rain Man. Stay tuned after the break.
Dane, I'm gonna make your life easy. It's hot. Full English VA, that's pretty impressive. Exactly. It's the small things that impress me. So this already has my attention. Again, so I can only stream up until a certain point, but that doesn't mean that I won't play it off stream and be like, oh, here's my report. And if I did Nightbot correctly, assuming I did, Nightbot should be popping up every so often saying where you can find the game. If y'all are like, I kind of want to play this too. The station begins with the classic outro music and then cuts to a commercial. I wonder who the lucky person will be. A knock at the door captures my attention. One of the other nurses comes in to check on me.
Hey, Mira. I just wanted to come in and check on you. Are you feeling okay?
I mean, how are we defining okay? Yes, I'm doing well. I'm just watching TV. Apparently a billionaire is offering to make someone very happy.
Oh, you must be talking about Nathan Rilton. All of the nurses were talking about him.
Really?
Yes, apparently his company is affiliated with our hospital. I'm not sure how, but they have connections way up the chain of command.
So he's gonna pay for someone's hospital bill? That's... That's... A heart palpitation hits me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little palpitation. No pressure or pain. The look on her face is just a little concerning.
Oh, okay. Just be sure to let me know if you need anything.
I'll let you know, I promise. I will. I give her my best smile and try to ignore her concerned expression. With that, she walks out the room. As soon as the door closes, I lay back in my bed. Ellipses. It's no use worrying, but it's easier said than done. The morning continues to drag on. It can be so boring living in a hospital room. With nothing better to do, I reach for the remote and turn the TV on. When turning on the television, a performance is the first thing I see. It's a concert performance from the hit singer Life. Okay, I love Life's vibes already. It reminds me of Shiny from their Sherlock song. Like, yes. So if y'all need the context, I fully recommend y'all YouTubing Shiny, and then Sherlock, and there's the answer, and there's the question music videos. Actually, I'm actually kind of like the song is true. I might be finding this OST later. His dancer effortlessly and pulls a girl close. Wow, he looks so cool. His performance is memorizing. I love the dance they're doing. His song is really catchy too. No wonder why he's so popular. I feel slightly envious. He has the ability to draw in so many people to his performance. No doubt he'd be able to make a huge difference in the world. I wonder what his life is like. It's probably amazing. A knock sounds on my door and takes me away from my thoughts. Come in. I quickly turn off the TV and focus on the door.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Doctor! Oh my gosh! Hi, doctor. Hi. No, you're fine. I mean, I was kind of questioning when you were going to show up in my room, but hi. Jay! Thank you for the hydrate. You thirsty? I am thirsty. Almost all the stress and worry I felt evaporated for the moment I saw his smiling face. Jay requested to be my doctor when he began working here 3 years ago. He's the youngest physician to ever get hired here, but he's one of the most skilled. The fact he was granted permission to take over my care is a testament to his abilities. I have no doubt that he's the reason I'm still alive. We're blushing! Like, oh my gosh, I need to show y'all this. We gotta move me out of the way. And like the NPC, she's blushing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna put myself right here because girl, move out of the way. I would like the doctor to take care of me and now see me. He's always been there for me. He's been the emotional rock that I relied on since meeting him. He makes me feel like a person rather than a patient and breathes life into this cold hospital room. From the moment we met, he had insisted I call him by his first name. Jay, hi. Doctors usually value their titles, so I was hesitant to be informal, but he was persistent. I will never forget the elated look he gave me the first time I willingly called him Jay. It made me very happy, and one of the very reasons I love being around him. Girl, just say that you love him. Just like this whole thing. just say that you love it.
How are you feeling this morning?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So when I said earlier I need a new headset, I can't really hear out of one earbud. And for comfort, I have it one head, like one ear's being covered and the other isn't, so it and I'm actually kind of blushing. Oh my gosh, I am like low-key blushing. Oh, I'm feeling much better, but judging by how the nurses looked when she checked my vital signs, I can only assume my body is tricking me. Jay gives me a smile, but I see a small flicker of sadness.
If you are feeling good, then that is what matters.
Oh my god. He rubs my head affectionately. He gives me head rubs? What? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Now, let me take a listen.
Sure. He places a stethoscope against my chest. I swear I can hear this. I can feel the slightest trembling against my skin. Is he shaking? After a few seconds, he moves back from me. What's the verdict, doctor? I intentionally add a playful tone to my voice.
She's still ticking.
I would hope so. Well, that's good. I know what that comment truly means, but I'm not going to ask anymore. I'm just going to play it off and smile. Jay, I've been on bed rest for the last week. My toes are all tingly, and it's not due to poor circulation, probably. Anyway, would it be okay if I just walked around just a little bit? He chuckles softly at my statement.
As long as you don't overexert yourself and stay in the hospital.
Roger that.
I went ahead and brought you your medicines. Take them, rest for about an hour, and then you can walk around for a bit, okay?
All right, yes, sir. Sounds good. Thanks, Jay. I take the cup of pills from his hand and swallow them down. I've always hated pills, but after taking them for so long, I have basically the equivalent of drinking water for me. Hi, twin. Welcome in.
You are very welcome. I'll be back later today to check on you. If you need anything, you know where to call.
I will. I'll definitely make sure to call the handsome doctor. Have fun on the rest of your rounds. I give him the peace sign. Jay gives me a slight laugh and ruffles my hair again. My smile disappears as soon as he leaves the room. Twice, he ruffled my hair twice. That's not a good sign. I'm not going to focus on it though. Worrying about it won't change anything. So I'm just going to look forward to my walk. 59 minutes to go. I feel bad. I feel like that doctor does bad hentai on the side. No! Don't say that about my doctor. He's taking care of me. He's good looking. No, don't say this about my doctor. He's not doing that to me. An hour passes and I finally get the clearance to walk around. Even though I said I felt great, I can feel that toll on my body weight on me. It's not overwhelming, but I do feel heavier than usual. I thought he was in a night shift Nurses 5. What? What kind of game are you playing, twin? I walk the halls and see all the people and nurses. Hospitals are such strange things. It's the same building. One person's happily bringing a baby balloon and a stuffed teddy bear, while another family is sobbing and comforting each other over the loss of a loved one. Game. Hentai TV. Oh my gosh. Give me a sec. I am actually going to change the setting just a little bit. We're going to actually see if we can... I want to do it on this side here. That way y'all can see some of the stuff that's being shown. Okay. And move that here. Okay, there we go. That way, the big chunky cat isn't in y'all's way. And because I know I'll be moved, you can see a little bit more of the screen. He'll give you the wrong injection, or maybe the right injection. You know, if I get a horny bonk, that I completely understand on that one. Hospitals are a place of life and death, and in between. I was so caught by my own thoughts, I didn't notice the male figure quickly walking in the hallway. Ah! Apparently we didn't see each other because we collided and ended up on the floor. Ow! I feel the pain racking my body and the slightless burn in my chest. Right injection, but wrong injection point. I look up and see the person I bumped into. He already is standing back up. Are you okay? Did he just... Hey! He's going to leave? How rude. Yeah, see, I knew I was going to get that horny bonk, and I deserve the horny bonk. There we go. No horny stuff. He's just going to leave? How rude. I don't think I've seen him in the hospital before, but if I ever meet him again, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Are you okay, miss?
Mira, are you okay? Let's get you to your room.
No! I just started walking! Please! Please don't put me back on bed rest! No, I'm okay.
No, let's get you to your room. I'm sure you are hurting after that ball.
No, please! I barely walked! Please, let me keep walking! Rather than hurting. I'm more upset by the fact that my rare walk got shortened. Where are her eyes? You know, I don't know. I wasn't gonna question it. We got her being, like a lot of the characters are being English voiced. So I'll take what I can get. Ow! Thank you for the abuse. The nurses rushed me into my room into a frenzy. They seemed very concerned. It wasn't long before Dr. Moran entered the room. Dr. Moran is another cardiologist at Wellingston. She's been here for around 2 years and frequently assists Jay's patients. I heard one of the nurses mention that Jay's performing an emergency surgery and won't be able to come. Like I said, hentai, I guess. I'm relieved he wasn't able to rush here. Honestly, I think this is all a bit excessive, but they must know something I don't to be acting this way. Dr. Moran moves her stethoscope away from my chest and wraps it over her shoulder.
Okay. Thankfully, that fall didn't do too much damage. Though I do recommend you rest the remainder of the day.
No! I just got the okay for a walk! No! Thank you, Dr. Moran.
You should be more careful with your body. Otherwise, Dr. Hartman will worry unnecessarily.
My shoulders scrunch up at her admonition. I wanted to say it wasn't completely my fault, but that would be childish. I should have paid more attention to where I was going, then this wouldn't have happened. If I hadn't spent all my money at RTX, I'd buy you biddies. No worries, it's okay. You can get me next time. I know, I'm sorry. As soon as Dr. Moran and the nurses leave, I let myself sigh. While the walk was fun while it lasted, back in the cell. Almost immediately, the door opens again. Are they here for more checkups already? I hope it isn't Jay. I don't want him rushing here because of my mistake. Huh? It's Will. Relief floods over me seeing my childhood friend and, well, best friend.
Hey, Trouble.
If I can't argue that. You just love that nickname, don't you?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty accurate.
He playfully pokes me on the forehead. I smirk at him and poke him in the stomach. You are the troublemaker. You're always here earlier than usual. Did your class get canceled?
Class let out early. I think our professor has a date or something. So I figured I would come by and see you.
Yeah, so we have a best friend love it. Okay, so I'm betting Will's going to be a best friend love interest. Jay's going to be a love interest. That mysterious man who's probably the singer is going to be a love interest, and then the billionaire is going to be a love interest. That's my bet right now. I wouldn't complain about that. Polycule time? I would love to play a game that gives me a polycule/harem. I know Office Date says that they were going to have one, but I'm just saying I would love to have all the romances.
How you feeling?
Like I'm trapped. Practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect. Is that a Mary Poppins reference? I feel like it is. Mary Poppins. Yeah, Mary Poppins Practically Perfect. It's when she measures herself and it says practically perfect in every single way. And there's the red flag.
Well, you better not fly away when the winds change. You can't leave me to suffer through all this homework by myself.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chinnery. Sweepers for me. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. I laugh at this and I look down his textbook in hand. It's his English book. Creative Writing 101.
Should be bored out of my mind 101.
Having trouble?
Yes! And you are going to help me, Miss Ace, this course last semester.
there it is. So, I did have Nightbot do it correctly, where if you like the game and you want to play it more, you can go to the itch page or whatever page, and that way you can get the game for yourself. It's something I'm trying to do because I saw in another VTuber stream, and I put a mental note to myself to like, oh, let's do that. I find myself laughing again. Fine, but only if you help me with calculus.
Sure. Calculus is easy. This making up worlds and stories every 2 weeks with minimum word counts and a minimum amount of characters is exhausting!
Okay, you had me in the first part. Actually, you have me in the second part, because making up stories every 2 weeks, I like when my TikTok algorithm feeds me, what is it? It's like the Reddit prompts, and people come up with their own scenarios. I love that. But the minimum word count and minimum character limit, that does sound exhausting.
I'd rather do 4 calculus courses at once than continue this class.
Homie, you say that. I did 3 accounting courses at once. I don't want to do that again. I did intro, micro, and macro. No, I did economics at the same time. Not accounting, my bad. So intro to economics, microeconomics, and macroeconomics. I think you're the only person who thinks that.
Doubt it.
Fine, how about this? Let's trade homework assignments. You do my calculus and I do your writing assignment.
Deal. If I have to think of one more character backstory, my head is going to explode.
Homie doesn't play D&D. I laugh again and hand over my laptop. Will sits down on the chair next to me and opens it up. Rather than focusing on the screen, his gaze finds mine. I know that look. That look can see straight through me.
Seriously though, how are you feeling?
The doctors, they're hiding something from me. There's something wrong and they won't say what it is. I told you, I'm fine.
Mira, I visit you every single day. I know when you're having a good day and when you're having a bad one. What's wrong? Is the nurse bullying you again? Are you stressed about this calculus course?
Look, if calculus is using my math lab, 100% I am stressing about it, but no, it's not it. No, I'm not having anyone bully me. I'm fine, really.
Then, is it your parents?
It's natural to think that, after all, the 3rd anniversary of their death was a week ago. It's ironic that I may be... Nope, I don't need to think about that. I just need to enjoy my time. I don't want to tell Will that I'm worried about my health, or that Jay ruffled my hair twice, or the nurses are looking stiffed and worried. I don't want him to worry about me. I don't want to cause them the same pain that I experienced. I can hardly hide anything from you, can I?
Considering you are a huge part of my world, I'd say no.
Will blushed! Will has a little blush! Honestly, I'm a little sad. I think it's impossible to stop missing your parents, but I'll be okay.
Someday when you get discharged from the hospital, we'll go visit your parents. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you, Will. And I'm sorry for not being honest with you. This part I say as a silent prayer as to ease my own conscience. I look out towards the window to try to keep from crying. I think within myself I know that I'm not going to get good news, and soon. Will had to leave for football practice a little while later. I sit in the room looking out the window. Just like every day, I'm watching the world go by without me.
Good afternoon, Lily.
Hello! Tamaki, I wasn't expecting to see you today. Did you have last-minute deliveries?
Something like that.
The hand he was hiding behind his back appears along with a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
Just a little something to brighten your day.
They're beautiful. Thank you so very much, Tamaki. I take the flowers in my hand and smell them. The sweet, gentle aroma instantly calms me. You didn't come here to give me these, did you?
Is that wrong?
No, but you gotta be out with it. I can't stop myself from smiling. Not wrong, but if you keep bringing me flowers all the time, I'll get spoiled. No! Give me flowers! Give me flowers all the time! Let me be spoiled!
I'm okay with that.
You say that now, but you may regret it.
I'll take my chances.
Oh my god! Yes! I'm already having a ranking. Oh no! These guys are worse than your murder pigeons. Look, don't come after my murder pigeons. Actually, no, I can't say anything because there's 2 murder pigeons. Technically 3. Maybe 4? Okay, so murder pigeon wise, we have the doctor who does decapitate you to keep you forever. Hisaka, your interesting brain. I want to keep it forever. And then you have Ryosuke, your best friend who kills you twice. So, there's 2. Then you have the teacher who murdered his best friend. Or, took on his identity. And technically, we can make an argument that the spy has murdered someone. Yandere is Yandere is top tier. You have nothing to be ashamed of. I have nothing to be ashamed of. Actually, I don't even know how my Tumblr is putting me on like Yandere/reader, and I'm like, yes, give me more. And don't you just see this? And you don't just see this as, and you don't see this as just bad luck. What was it, the audio on TikTok? This man is covered in red flags, and it happens to be red is one of my favorite colors. Like I said, I'll take my chances. I've known Tamaki for 3 years. He's a florist who frequently delivers to the hospital. Consequently, we met because of my parents. I still remember the bouquet he delivered to me after they passed away. Deep purple irises melded with queens of night tulips. Baby breath spouted amidst the dark arrangements, giving it a gentle softness. Okay, hold on. We gotta look up what the flower arrangements mean. What is purple irises We need a hold an intervention. Where's Kodiak? Purple irises, like other purple bloomers, typically symbolize royalty, but this iconic iris reflects wisdom, strength, and courage. Okay, which makes sense, which you would give to a bereaving family member. Queen of the night flower symbolism. Queen of the night flower symbolism is derived from a short flowering time. The flower meaning is to enjoy small moments because they do not last. Again, so far inappropriate for bouquet. And baby's breaths. Baby breath symbolism. Pure innocent hope and new beginnings. Oh, gotta get back to work, gonna lurk. No worries. I like that. That's an interesting bouquet because we have life is short, but here's for new beginnings. Yes. Oh, yes. It was so beautiful that I broke down crying in front of him. I thought I had scared him away with my outbursts, but ever since then he surprises me with flowers. Oh, I'd offered for you to sit, but I think I already know your answer.
I can't stay for too long.
Homie! You can stay as long as you want. I know, you're a busy man. You know, you don't have to come by here if it's too much trouble. I don't want to be a burden for you.
Lily, I come here because I want to see you. You are not, nor will you ever be, a burden.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Okay, we're going to continue. Why am I being bonked? I don't understand why I'm being bonked. That was such a sweet thing for him to say. You're really kind, Tamaki. I'm just... You know exactly why. I regret nothing. Tamaki looks at his phone for a moment.
I've got some work that I need to take care of.
Oh, okay. I don't want him to leave yet. I don't want to be alone again, but I can't be selfish. Girl, be selfish! Let him stay with us! I gave him a smile and cuddled the flowers closer to my chest. Thanks for coming by when you're so busy. Have a great rest of your day and be safe.
You haven't seen the last of me. I'll be back later this afternoon to visit you.
Is that a promise or a threat? I have no words. I can't explain myself. Ow! Thank you for the hydrate. What? I will have to... I see the bonk. I ignore the bonk. See? But Tamaki, you don't have to do that.
I want to talk a little more. You're not looking like my usual cheerful girl.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I don't know if y'all already know. I already have a favorite for... I'm not saying Tamaki's on that list. Or where he is, but he's on that list. Is it really that obvious?
Yes.
I guess I'm not able to hide it as well as I thought.
Not many people can hide things from me. Especially those I care about. I'll be back to see you before visiting hours are over.
I'll be waiting! Okay. Okay, thank you, Tamaki. Oh my gosh. He gives me a gentle smile and leaves the room. After Tamaki left, the nurses came back and took for some heart scans. I try to ignore how tense they look, but now that I'm alone, it's hard to do. I look out my window and see people walking. They all have their own lives, their own adventures. I wish I could be free and do the same.
Miss Lovingston?
Hi, Jay. Lovingston. He never calls me by my last name. Ooh, excuse me. The other two doctors entered the room. And that's why he's being formal. Their faces are stoic and grim, a look I've seen many times towards other patients. Good lord, that list. The list of games that I've romanced or the list of husbandos? Because yes, actually. How do I want to make a list of husbandos? Would people be interested in that? That's a question. Would y'all be interested in seeing the list of husbandos? I have a list of visual novel games and the list of romance games, but would y'all be interested in seeing a list of husbandos? Husbando tier list. I kind of did that before, and it could always get upgraded. Husbando tier list. It's never a good sign. Dr. Hartman, is everything okay?
Miss Livingston, I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news.
Oh. I have a whole bunch of hospital debt? I take a deep breath to prepare myself. These conversations never end well. But with that, I need to head to bed because I have work tomorrow. Enjoy your doctor. Good night, Thom. Sweet dreams. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck trying to sleep with all that Pepsi.
Your heart is not functioning at full capacity any longer. It's shutting down.
Hey, you can't just say...
It's okay. I'd rather hear it as black and white as possible. Honestly, I'm terrified to know, but nothing is going to change the facts. My heart is shutting down?
Yes.
So, what are my options?
At this point, a heart transplant is the only option.
The good news is that we have received a match for you, so we will be able to do the transplant.
How much time do I have?
For the procedure to have any chance of success, we would need to perform the surgery in the next month. And even then it would be very risky.
My chances of survival? A palpable silence hangs in the air.
20%.
Okay. His words weigh heavy on me, and I try my best to process everything.
It is a very risky surgery, but without it, you have 6 months at most to live. We came here today to get your consent.
I can live 6 more months at 20%. Or my consent. The tone of my voice betrays my emotionless exterior. It's filled with sadness and desperation. It hurts, like I want to cry, but I manage to hold it in. My gaze is drawn to the world outside my window. Only a 20% chance to live. Very well, you have my consent on one condition. I have lived most of my life in the rooms like this one. I haven't experienced many things. So for this month, I want to live my dream as much as freedom as possible you can give me. Everyone is silent, as I thought it's too much to ask.
Very well, Miss Livingston. Think about what you want to do, and then let us know. We will try to accommodate you as best we can.
Really? Thank you so very much. Deep down, I know why they're allowing me to leave, but I'm still relieved. With that, the doctors turn and leave. Only Jay stays with me.
Hey, you'll be okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you.
Although his voice is comforting, I can see waves of turmoil in his eyes. More than likely, I won't be okay, but... Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. Thanks, Jay. So is he your new OG bud? He ruffles my hair again, further confirming my thoughts. Jay only ruffles my hair when he's trying his best to hide how bad it actually is.
Get some rest. It sounds like you have a month of crazy adventures ahead of you.
That I do. I force a smile as Jay walks out the room. Once alone, I left my smile drop. 20% chance of success. That's with the donor heart. I curl up in a ball and grab pictures of my parents. Dad, I may be seeing you soon. I feel blank, almost like this isn't really happening to me. If I only have 1 month to do something I've always dreamed of, then I need to make up my mind. Oh no, another dating sim. What are you trying to get into bed now? Hi, Repoil. This game was gifted to me by Ray. And legally, I'm only allowed to stream up to a certain point for this game. So I don't know what I'm romancing. We have ideas of who's going to be romance. But I don't know yet. 1 month to do something I've always dreamed of. And then I need to make my mind. What is it I want to do? Save here for quick access for the route choices. Okay, hold on. Let's take a moment. This game actually just told me where to save. This game is just like, hey, this is about to split off. I appreciate this. I like this so very much. Oh, they have different guys that are they different pages? 36 save is what you can have. I can appreciate this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's the end of the prologue. Oh no, that says a lot of route options. It does. I want to say, according to the itch page, I can only play up to chapter 2. Hold on. I have the itch page loaded up. Let's pull it on the screen, because that way y'all can see it. Glass Heart. What would you do if 1 month left? Would you enjoy the rest of your life for the fullest changing after your passion's wildest dream, or would you search for love and find solace in the arms of a gentleman? Streamers have permission to stream and record the prologue, which I believe is what we just did, and chapters 1 and 2 of the initial 5 routes. The unlockable routes cannot be streamed or recorded due to spoiler content. Rented consent from Eternal Love students is required to stream beyond the specific chapters. A Glass Heart contains 6 love interests, with 2 possible endings each. One of the love interests is an unlockable route, so be sure to play through the game to find his route. Enjoy sweet and seductive epilogues for each guy, as well as some additional special features and surprising when completing each story. Avoid potential trigger scenes with our safe space options available at the beginning of every new game. Revisit each and every illustration. Illustration. I can't English. In the memories page as you play through the game. When it says you only have 1 month to live, but you're also able to do multiple routes ending, it's more of what you're trying to get operated on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I can play up to chapter 2 of one of the 5 routes. Bless you, nerd. Thank you. Okay, so we saved. So that has to be the prologue. What are we gonna do? Oh. Fall in love back. Okay. So essentially we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can have a normal life, travel, share my story, have an adventure, or fall in love. Wait until she learns her insurance is accepted. Have fun with your game, Papita. Bye, Repollo. Thank you for stopping by. I want to have a normal life. Chapter 1. It didn't take long for me to know the answer to my own question. Outside, people are walking by the hospital, living a life that I've never had a chance to live. For this month, I want to be a normal girl and to live a normal life. Resolved in my decision, I get out of bed and walk into the hallway. Jay is standing there, speaking with one of the nurses. Dr. Hartman.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I've made my decision.
That was fast. What is your decision?
I want to live a normal life. I want to experience being a typical girl, or as normal as I can be. I want to go to my college instead of taking online classes. I want to live in the dorms on my own. If I really have such a low chance of survival, then please, Let me live how I want to with the time I have left.
Mira. Very well. I will talk with the other doctors about your decision. I'll try to accommodate you as much as I can.
Thank you. I didn't receive any word on my decision last night. I wonder if that's a bad sign. My stomach is in knots. I hope they will consider my request.
Good morning, Mira.
Jay, did you manage to ask them?
Right to the point, I see. Yes, I did. We discussed a few options and have agreed to your request.
Really?
But there are some restrictions and ground rules.
Of course, naturally.
We don't want to decrease your chance of success for this surgery, so you are free to live in the dorms as long as you check in daily with the campus doctor. No alcohol under any circumstances. Make sure that you take your medications and you must have your cardiac event recording on you at all times. It is linked to me, so I will be able to check your heart in regular intervals or be notified if something is wrong.
Okay, makes sense.
2 weeks before your surgery, you need to come to the hospital for monitoring at least 3 times a week.
Okay.
If you agree to these rules, then you can go.
I hugged Jay in excitement. Thank you so very much. I promise I'll follow these rules to a T. Jay hugs me back before pulling away from me.
Be careful, but most importantly, have fun, okay?
Okay. I will.
Also, before I forget,
Jay leaves the room momentarily before returning with a shopping bag.
I figured you might like some normal clothes for your first day out of here.
Hello, Jay. Did I freeze the game? I think I did. Okay. A few hours passes and a nurse comes in with my discharge papers. I sign them and I feel a sense of relief and freedom.
Hey, trouble! Guess what grade you got me
Will stops in his tracks when he sees me in regular clothes.
What's going on?
Well, I'm being temporarily discharged. I feel a mixture of nervousness and excitement as I tell him. I hope he won't think it's too suspicious for me to suddenly be discharged. So,
Seriously? They're letting you leave the hospital? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Will sounds excited and looks so happy. Yep, I get to try living on campus for a month.
That's incredible! I never thought you'd be able to... Oh, man. I'm so happy for you.
He stammers as if he has a million things racing through his mind. Will regularly gets this way. He must be extremely excited. I feel a mix of happiness and sorrow. He's so happy for me. It's as it's happening to himself, but if I die... I don't allow myself to finish that thought.
So, why are they letting you leave? Your health must be really improving if you're able to be discharged.
About that... can I save on options? I can save on options! Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, some games don't let you save on options. So the fact that I can save on options is one of those, ooh, mwah, chef's kiss. Picasso, I like it. Oh, excuse me. Well, actually, Will looks at me quizzically. If I tell him the real reason, he'll stop smiling. I know he'll worry. It's just a trial run to give me some more freedom. My health is the same as yesterday.
Well, it's still very exciting.
Oh.
So, do you have a dorm room and everything already?
No, actually, I got the approval a little earlier today. I just signed the discharge papers.
So you haven't gotten approval from the dean?
No.
Well, then we should probably go talk with them and make sure you can actually live on campus for the month.
I figured since I was a student they would allow me. Will laughs awkwardly.
Let's go see what we can do.
Why did you laugh awkwardly, sir? After packing my things, we arrived at the campus.
Hello, William. Who is this pretty lady you have with you?
Hey, Miss Jareen. Oh, this is my friend, Mira. She's an online student.
Nice to meet you. So, how can I help you both?
Is the dean available? We've got a rather important matter that needs to be discussed.
Let me call her and see if she's available for visitors.
The secretary picks up the phone and talks with the dean. After a few seconds, she hangs up the phone and looks at us.
Oh, you're in luck. The dean is available to see you both. You can go ahead and go in.
Thanks, Miss Jareen.
Anything for you, Will.
Anything for you, Will? Sir? Sir, what's going on? Why is it anything for you? Huh? We enter the dean's office and an elegant-looking older woman is sitting behind the desk, big wooden desk.
Hello, Will. Oh, and you must be Miss Livingston. It is so nice to officially meet you. My name's Amelia Baker, and I'm the dean here at Wellston University.
Hello, Miss Baker. I'm here to request a temporary transfer.
Yes, I'm aware. I've been expecting you.
You were expecting us? Will looks just as surprised. Hold on, this audio's kinda loud. Who's this guy? Okay. Reset global data.
Yes, Dr. Hartman actually contacted me this morning and informed me of your request.
Okay, that's a little bit better. The music was just a little loud.
Oh, I guess he beat us to it. Well, that's Dr. Hartman for you.
She smiles gently and softly nods in Will's direction before returning her attention to me.
Miss Livingston, I would be honored to have you at our university. When Dr. Hartman called me, I looked into a few different options and found that we had some scholarships that are still available. I could award them to you. These scholarships will cover the dorm and food costs for the entire semester.
But I may not be around for the whole semester.
So, if you're able to continue living here on campus, you will be free to do so for the entire semester. I also spoke with the professors of your online classes, and they've agreed to allow you to move to their in-person class for this month and possibly the entire semester.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
It's the least that I could do. You are a very strong girl.
Judging by her reaction, it seems that she knows everything. I'm thankful she didn't mention the surgery.
Now, I happen to have the perfect roommate for you.
Oh?
Her name is Crystal Rule, and she's actually going to college to be a cardiologist. I've already contacted her and explained everything. She is more than happy to have you as a roommate. I'll just need you to sign some paperwork, and I'll get a key to your dorm room. I trust you will show her where to go, Will?
Yes, ma'am. I definitely will.
After that, I signed what seemed to be a mountain of paperwork and then received the key and dorm number.
That about settles it. If you have any questions or concern, please feel free to come to me anytime.
The dean reaches over and places a gentle hand on my shoulder.
But most of all, I hope you have fun.
I know I will. Thank you so very much for everything. The dean gives me a sincere smile.
You are very welcome.
We arrive at the room where I'll be staying. Will knocks on the door to the room. A young woman opens the door looking slightly sleepy.
Hi! Crystal Rule, right?
William Grant?
Is William popular? Like, he's good looking, yes, but the fact that that's two different reactions.
Oh my god. Did all my karma points finally pay off? Is this real? Is the school star quarterback literally standing in front of my dorm room and knows my name? I can die a happy life now.
Quarterback? Sir, you didn't tell me this info. I thought we were best friends. Happy life, doesn't she mean happy girl? She really seems to be starstruck with Will. I look over to Will to gauge his reaction. Yeah, Will. Huh? Huh? You want to tell me some stuff? Huh? It seems I'm not the only one a little surprised. Crystal's ecstatic gaze lands on me and her eyes widen in surprise.
Oh, you're my 1 month buddy. And William was, obviously, helping you out. And I really want to crawl in a hole and hide now. This is so embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing. You're fine, dear. Huh? Want to tell me what's going on, Will?
It's all good. It happens quite a bit, actually.
I guess it's no surprise that Will's popular.
It's not surprising. I mean, look at you.
Crystal mirrors my own thoughts. She's very bold to say something like that. I wonder if this is normal for college girls. Actually, low-key, kind of like Crystal's outfit.
Well, let's not just stand awkwardly in the hallway. Please, come into your new casa.
The dorm room is surprisingly more like an apartment. There are 2 separate rooms and 1 bathroom and a shared living room. Crystal opens the door to an empty room. She tells me this is my room. I look around, taking everything in. It's clean, minimalistic, like a hospital room, but it feels much more alive.
Do you not like it?
Oh, it's great. I'm just taking it all in. I'm kind of surprised. I've always assumed that dorms were one room that's shared, not sectioned off like this.
Those exist, but these are the more expensive dorms. You pay more for the privacy. You'll have your own room so you can study in peace, watch TV as late as you want, have a boy toy over.
She 100%,
if you know what I mean.
She 100% looked at Will when she said boy toy. You cannot convince me otherwise. Boy toy? Will visibly flinches at my question, his face crunching up.
There will be no boy toys coming to her room.
So... you're not my boy toy?
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that you two are dating.
Dating? Dating? We're friends. My face feels really hot all of a sudden.
Look at you blushing. You're absolutely adorable.
Don't blush!
I'm not meaning to.
Jeez, you're so much trouble.
Will scratches the back of his head, and I could swear his face and ears have a pink tint to them.
Anyways, we aren't dating. We're childhood friends.
We're not dating, we're childhood friends. That's what you say right now, but you're blushing.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that.
Alright. I'm gonna go get the rest of your things from the car.
I'll help you.
Not a chance. You need to rest your body.
But it's my stuff. I feel bad for having you bring it all alone.
It's like 2 bags. It's not exactly a workout.
Will leaves the room and leaves Crystal and I alone.
So, you guys seriously aren't an item?
No, at the moment we're not. We're just friends.
I don't see that lasting.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Before I can ask any further, Will returns with my bags.
See? Didn't even break a sweat.
He puts my bags down in the room and checks his watch.
I gotta get to practice. Wonder if I can skip today.
No, I don't want to get in your way. You've already helped me so much. I'll be in my room. I'll be okay.
I really don't want to leave you alone.
She's not alone. I'm here. I can take care of your girl. Don't worry.
She's not.
Just a fight. Me.
She will be fine. Girls don't like clingy, overprotective guys. Just go do your thing and I will take care of her.
Crystal does some shooing motions with her hand as brushing off a fly. I'm surprised how quickly she changed her attitude towards Will. It's almost like any interest she had is gone. For some reason, I feel relieved by that. I'll be okay, Will. I would feel worse if you missed practice or got in trouble because of me.
Fine. I'll be back to pick you up for dinner, okay?
He places his hand on my shoulder and gives me a smile. Sounds like a plan.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll stay out of trouble. No promises. Will gives me one last smile before turning around and leaving the room.
Wow. I've never seen him make a face like that before.
What face? He has an ugly face.
I mean, I've watched him from afar for quite a while. Not in a creepy stalker way, but in a he's gorgeous and I'd totally have his baby kind of way.
Oh my gosh, the writing of this game! I love it! That sounds about the same to me.
Touché. So, 3 bags worth of stuff. From what I can see, you need quite a bit of things.
I've lived in a hospital all my life, so I'm not sure what I need.
I'll help you out with that. Let's go shopping.
Crystal grabs her purse and keys and turns towards me.
Don't worry, we'll be back in time for dinner. I won't let you miss your date.
We aren't dating? I feel a smile on my face as I follow her out the door. We go to the mall. It's bustling with different people. Wow, there's so many different people here.
You think so? I'll need to take you during rush hour then.
Rush hour?
Like the most popular shopping times. It's usually on the weekends, but this mall can get so crowded that it's even hard to walk.
Alright, let's take a moment. There's the shop, skateboard, is the only one that we could see. B-O-O? Boon? Bob? Why would you want to go then? It sounds difficult.
I guess you're right. So, is this your first time going to a mall?
I nod my head while looking around all the shops.
Well, then it's good that you're with a pro. I may not look it, but I'm quite experienced in the ways of shopping. Plus, I've mastered the most advanced technique.
Advanced technique? Really? What's this technique?
Efficiency.
Touché. Touché, I will grant you that, madam. I see.
It's harder than it sounds. You'll come to understand the more we shop together. Choosing between so many options can take girls hours. I'm usually in and out in under 30. It's really record time.
Do you have like a plan of attack? Because I only do that if I have like a special plan of attack in mind. That's impressive. What is it?
I'm jealous.
Jealous?
Yes. How are you so freaking gorgeous? I mean, you are so pretty. But when you smiled just now, you took even my breath away.
What? Crystal, thank you for the compliments. You don't have to try and flatter me.
Oh my god. How can you be so cute? I can see how Will has fallen for you.
Yes. I keep telling you we're just friends.
Then I guess I'm just your biggest shipper. Honestly, I think you two would be super cute together. So I really hope that you both get out of friend zone.
But I thought you liked Will. I mean, just earlier.
I don't go after my friend's love interest.
We support Crystal in this stream. 100% we support her.
As soon as I saw the chemistry that you both had, my crush literally vaporized. At this point, he's as good as married with 5 kids.
Damn, girl! Five kids!
Yeah. Will is definitely the type to have a house full of kids. Couldn't you imagine it? Will coming home and a pack of kids tackling him at the door.
I could probably see him that. Yeah, I could see that.
Then you'd come out of the kitchen with the 5th little baby on your hip and welcome him home.
What?
And he'd look over at you as the kids are all talking over each other. He'd give you the heated gaze of a man still madly in love.
Oh my gosh! Crystal!
Sorry. Did I embarrass you?
More than that, if Will heard you, I'm sure he'd feel really awkward.
I know he would. But in a different way than what you're thinking.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Okay, let's go get what you need.
With that, she moves behind me, playfully ushers me into the first of many stores. As we're in line to check out, I see Crystal reaching for her purse. You don't need to pay for me, I have money! I take out my debit card and show her.
I'm surprised you have one.
I had to get one when my parents died. I received money and needed to put it somewhere. Crystal gave me a surprised look, which quickly turned into a sympathetic one. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that. I didn't want to bring the mood down. It was 3 years ago. I'm in a much better place now. She looks like she wants to say something, but I quickly turn to pay before heading back to the dorms. As we're walking up the bags, Will is standing outside our door.
Mira! There you are! I was so worried. Where did you go?
I am sorry to worry you. Crystal took me to the mall to get a few things.
The mall? I see.
Will takes my bags from me as Crystal unlocks the door.
Yup, she didn't have all the necessities. So we went out and got what she needed.
You should have seen it. There were so many people in different stores and clothes. It was so cool.
I'm glad you had fun.
It was much better than ordering online. At that moment, my belly rumbles against my will. This causes Will to laugh and suggest eating at the cafeteria.
You are going to make her suffer through cafeteria food?
I want to go. I've always wanted to eat at a school cafeteria.
You really aren't missing much.
Trust me, I came from a hospital. I want to experience life. I came to experience it all.
All right. Can I join you guys then?
Of course.
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay, that's chapter 2. So, what did it say? Chapter 1 and chapter 2. Okay, so I just want to make sure I read this right. Prologue, chapter 1 and chapter 2. So my understanding is it's 3 chapters I can do. Prologue 1 and 2. I know this is one of those like, Steph, you're overthinking it, but I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. The cafeteria was similar to the ones at the hospital. There were so many people, but unlike the hospital, most of them are around my age.
Is it everything you hoped it would be?
It's pretty similar to the hospital cafeteria.
Are you a little disappointed?
Not really. I'm just happy I'm able to experience it. I feel Will's hand brush against the small of my back. It surprises me.
Come on, let's go get some food.
Right. As he walks away from me, Crystal gives me a gossipy look.
I saw that.
But look, So what?
How he touched you.
He didn't mean anything by that. I'm just a friend, Crystal.
guys almost always mean something by that. I'm calling it now. You two will be a couple before the end of the semester.
Yeah, about that. Let's go get our food. I fight the feeling of warmth in my cheek and begin to walk towards Will. There are so many different foods to choose from. Sadly, I can't have most of them. I pick out foods that within my dietary restriction and sit at our table. Crystal eyes my choices.
You pick the best foods that you can possibly get. Well, health-wise. At least the best choice this place has to offer.
I still have to maintain a good diet.
Yep. Can't have you getting worse and not being able to stay here with me.
Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Will bites into some banana pudding. Oh, banana pudding sounds good! You say that, yet you eat one of my favorite desserts in front of me.
Since when is that new? I always eat desserts in front of you.
Boy, I want banana pudding! I will fight you! With me and my, weakened heart, I will fight you for this banana pudding! Stick 'em up! It's harder to fight temptation when I don't have my nurses and doctors breathing down my neck.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Bitch! Will takes another giant bite of his banana pudding, a triumphant look on his face. I want y'all to know it's my birthday month, and I'm now going to make sure I get some banana pudding. You just wait. I will get you back for all of this someday.
I'm sure you will.
I will. Do not tempt me. I will fight you, especially when it comes to dessert. I will throw hands. Tempting me. Will grabs another spoonful of his banana pudding, but instead of eating it, he holds it out to me. Okay, this banana pudding looks more like flan. I'm just saying. But,
Here. One bite won't hurt you.
Don't do this to me! You're teasing me, aren't you? Will shakes his head no and gives me a genuine smile. Here. Well, here goes nothing. I quickly take a bite of the banana pudding. The sweet flavor fills my mouth. That's right! Take that surprised face. You didn't think I was gonna actually eat the banana pudding, huh? Didn't you? It's my banana pudding. It tastes so good. I wish I could eat this all the time.
Jeez, no hesitation? At least try to act a little reserved.
No, not when it comes to food. You teased me too long. I couldn't resist and hold myself back anymore.
You aren't kidding. I thought you were going to bite my hand off while you were at it.
Tease me again, and I might. Crystal starts choking on her drink. Are you okay?
Honestly, you two are like a married couple.
Married?
But we aren't like that!
You are so like that. Just tie the knot already and make beautiful babies.
Babies?
Ooh. Well, where's that mind of yours going?
Nowhere! I'm not thinking about anything!
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure!
His face is really red. This isn't making him comfortable. Crystal, we're just friends. He wouldn't want to get married or have babies with me.
Huh? That's not what I meant. I just didn't think that you would...
He's blushing even more. Okay, Will, you don't have to... It's okay, Will, you don't have to force yourself.
Oh, he's forcing himself, all right. But not in the way you're thinking.
Nobody asked you!
Crystal's our girl!
No one needed to. It's pretty obvious.
What's pretty obvious?
Except to her.
Huh?
Can we just stop this conversation?
Well, well, if it isn't my Willie, I've missed you.
Willie? Willie? In front of me? Girl. Girl. You must think I'm crazy. Not in front of me.
Great.
A beautiful blonde girl launches herself into Will's laps and hugs him.
Tiffany, get off of me.
Tiffany?
Honestly, babe, how long are you going to be cold to me? It's been months.
Her outfit's kind of cute.
How long are you going to try and force a relationship? We're over, Tiffany, and until you accept that, I will be cold with you.
Will, I don't remember you telling me about you being in a relationship.
I'm not forcing anything. We are meant for each other. You're the hottest guy in school, and I'm the hottest girl. It makes sense that we should be together.
Will moves her off his lap and turns his body towards me. She flinches slightly, and the girl behind her seems to whisper something to each other. Her gaze lands on me. Feels like she's sizing me up, and it's not a pleasant feeling. After a few long seconds, she seems to come to some sort of conclusion. Her facial features soften as she runs her hands through her hair.
Move. You're in my seat.
I'm sorry?
Don't listen to her, Mira. She's just being an entitled brat.
Mira? You seriously aren't friends with that walking fashion disaster, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. And I don't appreciate how you're talking.
That's right. Stick up for me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
I will fight you. Come take me and my broken heart. We'll fisticuff this.
You know what? Why don't you and your little fangirls go grab a salad or something? We're trying to finish our meal and you're making me lose my appetite.
Whatever. You'll be begging for me to take you back eventually. They all do. See you later, Willie.
Don't call me that.
Tiffany and her friends walk away.
Talk about high maintenance. She is really something else.
Will stares blankly in the direction that Tiffany left. He's not saying anything, just watching her. He was so cold to her. It was a side of him that I've never seen before. No matter how angry he's gotten, he's never talked to me like that. She must have hurt him very badly if he's acting like this with her, or maybe he's just putting up a front. Maybe he still wants her. Just how close were they? I felt something tighten in my chest, but it's a different pain from usual. It's a pain similar to what I felt when my parents died, but not as intense. I have no right to feel this way. We're just friends, nothing more. Thank you for taking me to the cafeteria. It was a cool experience.
If you think that was cool, then you are going to love all the rest of the stuff I'm going to show you.
I look forward to it. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just really happy that you're here. I never thought this day would come.
I feel my pain in my chest when I see that look on his face. It's not a physical pain, but an emotional one. I'm keeping a secret from him. I'm doing it to preserve the smile. I'm happy too. I'm happy I get to spend those moments with you. I'm really happy, Will. This has been a dream come true. Will takes his hands and runs his fingers through my hair. His touch is so gentle, it's making me nervous and happy at the same time.
It gives me hope.
Hope. That's a word I don't have much faith in, but I can't let it show. There's a slight pause and we stare at each other. I force a smile on my face.
Well, it's getting late. You've had a busy day, so you should rest a bit. I'm gonna head back to my room and work on some homework.
Creative writing?
Nope. Advanced multivariable calculus. A much more tolerable homework assignment.
Most people would think you're being sarcastic when saying that.
It's not that bad. Oh, I will come by tomorrow morning to pick you up for class, okay?
Sure thing.
See you tomorrow, Trouble. Oh, text me if you need anything, okay?
Will do. See you tomorrow, Will. The door closes behind him and Crystal pokes her head out of her room. I have to be careful because I'm like, okay, where's the end of chapter 2 going to be so I can save? She looks like she wants to ask me something.
So, I take it you're hiding something from him.
What? Why would you say that?
Guys may be oblivious, but girls know the body language cues.
I don't know what to say to her, but for some reason I can't manage to keep a fake smile.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't want to bother you with my issues.
You won't be. You know, sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger about these things rather than a close friend. Though, I already consider you my friend.
Hello, little man and I are watching you on the drive home. Alright, y'all be safe and... Thanks, Crystal.
Call me Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
That's better. So...
She trails off, I assume waiting for me to begin. The doctor's found a donor and planning a surgery in a month.
That's a good thing, right?
I only have a 20% chance of survival after the surgery. It would be, except my heart is failing. They told me I have a 20% chance of surviving the surgery. If I don't do the surgery, I have at most 6 months to live. Saying it out loud makes me finally feel real.
Mira.
I'm taking this month to live as a regular girl, to experience the things I've always wanted to experience. Chris was silent for a moment. I'm sure she doesn't know what to say. What can you say in this situation?
Will, I'm assuming he doesn't know anything?
No, I chose not to tell him. No, I couldn't get myself to tell him any of it.
Are you going to tell him?
I don't know. How do you tell? How do you tell your best friend that you're dying? I feel tears wanting to build up in my eyes. I do my best to not let them.
There's no easy way to tell him.
I don't want him to be sad. I don't want to keep him in the dark. If I tell him, it's like admitting the truth to myself.
Hey, don't talk like you don't have any chance. You have a 20% chance. That's 20% more than you would have. Just focus on being happy and tell yourself that you will survive it and spend the rest of the semester here. Your mental determination plays a more important role than what you would think.
That's very true. Thank you, Chris.
Anytime.
Later that night, I lay in my bed thinking about the day. After telling Chris about my surgery, I felt a weight had been lifted off me. We had spent the remainder of the afternoon unpacking and organizing my room before going our separate ways. The room is unusually quiet, without a beep of the heart monitor machines and the soft shuffles of the nurse doing their rounds. This will take some adjusting, but I think I can get used to this. I smile softly to myself before drifting to sleep. I wake to the sound of my alarm that reads 7 a.m. I reach for the alarm and turn it off before stretching and getting out of bed. My nerves feel like they're getting better of me as I brush my teeth and get ready for the day. It's my first true day of class. A message on my cell phone appears. It's from Will. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Don't forget to take your meds. Will. As if I forget to take my medicine. Nope, pretty sure I'm going to be a rebel. Hashtag living on the edge. Signed, Mira. I quickly type a sarcastic reply and finish getting ready. 10 minutes fly and I soon hear a knock on our door.
Morning, Trouble. Ready for your first day?
I grab my backpack. All as ready as I'll ever be.
Let me take that.
I can carry my own bag.
I know you can, but I want to do this for you. Let me?
Fine, but tomorrow I'm carrying it.
Deal.
Since it's so early, the campus is pretty quiet. does our diary say? William Grant. His birthday. William's my best friend, so we're roughly 23 years old. Chance of success, 0 to 40. Entry 1, I've got a 20% chance to live. I've decided to live as a normal girl, but I'm scared to tell him. What will he think? What face will he make when he knows I'm dying? Should I keep it to myself? There's not many people walking around or even in the classroom. Those who are in their seats look like they would rather be anywhere than here. There were even some people wearing pajamas.
You look surprised.
It's not what I expected. I thought the classroom would be filled up.
Not morning classes. Most people prefer to party all night and skip their morning classes.
That's not responsible.
Yeah, that's college students.
Do you do that too?
Nope. I have better things to do with my time than spend it ruining my liver.
I follow Will over to the group of empty seats and sit next to him. Now what do?
We wait for the teacher.
This professor is almost always late for his classes.
I see.
Hey, idiot! Why the hell didn't you wake me up this morning?
I'm not your mom. You're a grown man. Wake yourself up.
Oh, but you always do it for me. I was nearly late for class.
I guess it's time you start setting your own alarms. I had other things to do, Brayson.
Other things? Like flirting with this babe?
Is Brayson the romanceable character that's hidden? Because the image that looks... Oh... Babe? Will slaps him on the back of the head.
Dude, what was that for?
Mind your mouth or I'll hit you harder.
Brayson visibly flinches for a moment.
Wow, man. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. If you've called dibs, I'll back off.
Called dibs?
Damn, Bray, what did you do? I haven't seen Will make that face in a long time.
Right? You might be meeting your maker if you keep up whatever you are doing. So, you Will's new girl?
Will's girl? My face feels really hot when hearing that, but I don't really hate it.
This is Mira. She's a friend of mine.
Friend. Why did my chest tighten at that word?
Oh, so you are Mira.
You know about me?
Oh yeah, the mysterious hospitalized best friend.
We've heard about you.
Oh, so Will has talked to me about them. I'm kind of happy about that.
I'm Trent.
Nice to meet you, Trent.
I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
We are the Nerd Squad, and good friends with Will.
It's nice to meet you. So you guys fix computers?
I mean, I do, because I'm a computer major, but we don't do that. That's another squad.
Oh, I love the subtle things that they make here. Well, what's the difference?
Dude, I told you that name was lame.
Says the guy who wanted to go with Mystery History Pounds.
That's so cute!
Anyways, ignore these fools who can't appreciate naming genius.
Shut up, Nerd Squad.
Brayson ignores him and starts sauntering closer to me. His gaze looks mischievous.
Well, you've been holding out on us. You never told us how hot your best friend is.
Will raises his hand again to hit him. Brayson flinches in anticipation.
2 for flinching.
What?
Before Brayson can finish his exclamation, Will punches him hard twice in the shoulder.
Ow! Will, you know I bruise easily.
Brayson turns to me.
Would you mind kissing my boo-boo?
No, I will not kiss your boo-boo. I look at him for a moment as he does his best puppy eyes. I can't resist. Of course, after class, swing by the hospital. I'll take care of you along with the other children.
Ouch.
Brayson EXE has stopped working.
Will stifles a laugh. Trent cracks a smile. And just as Brayson opens his mouth to retort, the professor walks in and tells everyone to quiet down. The room was soon completely silent except for the booming voice of the professor. The class ended a little past the hour. I closed my notebook after writing 4 pages worth of notes. Damn, that professor must have been going fast. All this is going to be on the test.
Seems like it.
Oh my gosh, why did this give me like trauma flashback of a professor I had in college who literally everything he said and everything he wrote down was going to be on the test. And I had to be like, like writing cramps.
This test is going to suck.
Just memorize everything.
Not everyone has photographic memory like you, genius.
Oh yeah, it must suck to be lame.
You would know.
Ooh, burn.
Shut up, idiot. You suck the most out of us all.
Ha. Oh, I don't suck. I get sucked.
Oh my gosh.
While you get the A in history, I get the D in chemistry.
That was bad. Brian does a crude gesture to his crotch area.
A D isn't something to brag about. I know you struggle with chemistry, but as a science enthusiast, that grade is just sad.
Oh my gosh, I don't think Trent got it.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant. You're way too naive, Trent.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I wasn't exactly sure what he was referencing to either, but I didn't want to ask. Oh, we're too lewd if we know what that meant.
Anyways, what are you going to do, Will?
I'm going to take Miro to her checkup with the campus doctor.
Are you feeling ill?
Oh no, it's just precautionary. It was part of the agreement that I made with the hospital.
Well, after you finish your checkup, we should all go eat somewhere. I'd like to get to know you better.
Trent elbows Chris playfully.
Smooth, dude.
I didn't mean it like that. I don't want to die.
These guys keep making comments like this, but I really think they're misunderstanding our relationship. As I'm thinking this, I overhear Chris say something along the lines of, Will can't shut up about her.
I don't talk about her that much.
I'm unable to stop myself from looking over at him when he says that. I guess I'm kind of boring.
I didn't mean it like that. You aren't boring at all.
Trust me on this. You're his favorite subject.
Brayson walks out over me and places his arms across my shoulder. Hi, bye, watching a crochet stream. Love you, and the guys look hot. Give me one. Give me the one in the tie. You can play the game. It's on itch and it's on Steam. Ray gifted me this game, so I wanted to touch it since it is my birth month and I can only play up to a certain point. On stream, I should say that. On stream, I can only play up to a certain point. Really?
Oh yeah. He's always talking about how beautiful you are and how much he would love to.
Well, now that tells me a lot. Hold on. I'll message you the game after stream. I don't want to pull up Discord just because I can't remember which monitor it's on, and I have to share my monitor in order to play this game. So, but enjoy your crochet stream. I love you. Thank you, Thought Darling. I adore you too. Will gut cheeks him again. Will gut checks him. Oh, so this time it was a gut. Oh, so the 2 punches were. Dang. Bryson's getting.
Rest in peace, Bray.
Oh, there's Nightbot going with the game.
Can't breathe. Light fading.
Is he okay?
Yep, just stupid. Anyways, let's get you to the doctor. After your checkup, we'll go eat with these idiots.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
So cold. Awesome. Then meet us at Will's room. We will crash there and wait for you.
My place? Seriously? If you guys mess up my room, I'm going to kill you.
Don't worry, Will. After we bury Brayson, we'll hide all your porn mags and delete your browsing history.
Such good friends!
You little...
Will goes to grab Trent playfully, but Trent dodges and runs off with the rest of the guys.
Hey, wait for me. Injured comrade over here.
Brayson stands up and hobbles out the classroom.
Those guys. Honestly.
You all seem like you get along.
Yeah. We're all nerds, so it just kind of works out. Ready to go?
Yeah, I think so. I'm hoping this game will tell me, like, where chapter, like, this is, hey, you gotta stop. Because it did say, like, hey, save for the route changes. And it showed chapter 2, that's why I was like, yes. I'm assuming I can. Well, this is one of those, I don't want to get myself in trouble. We enter the campus medical building. A beautiful woman is sitting at the desk.
Good morning. How can I help you?
My name is Mira Lovingston.
Ah, so you're my little heart patient. I wasn't expecting you here so early. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. The doctor takes out her stethoscope and listens to my heart.
Have you been taking frequent breaks and getting enough rest?
Yes, I've also kept my heart monitor on me and have taken my medicine.
Have you experienced any dizziness or fainting?
No. I mean, not today. No, I've been feeling good.
That's great to hear. Your body is still within the safe parameters, considering your circumstances, so just be sure to continue taking breaks and taking care of yourself. I will contact Dr. Hartman with my report and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Doctor. I get up from the chair and go over to Will.
That was super fast.
They're only doing basic checks on me. It's nothing too extensive.
Oh, that's great. So is everything still good?
Yep, I'm good to go.
All right. Then let's go find my friends before they destroy my room.
I laugh at this. It sounds like a plan. Okay. Hold on. That's my sign. I cannot stream further than that. Okay. I actually do like this game so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. This is where I'm stuck because I do want to play more of this game. I really do. But. Actually, since I minimized the game, I could go back to. So you can see my desktop. So, actually, we'll just go back and I'll just move my avatar smidge. There we go. Okay, I am actually enjoying this game. I will continue and I will write my review. I had thought about trying the other routes and I'm like, you know what? We're going to play it safe. One route at a time so that way I can experience the good, the bad, and whatever else is going to happen with me. So, let's see who's available to raid. Oh, Blurty is streaming Finally in Love Again. Blurty is a good friend of Blurty's a friend of ours who also plays Ultimate games. So we're gonna go raid her out. I just want to make sure. Hope you have a good day, Steph. Hi, Gus. I love you.
No, not that house stuff. Come here.
So we're gonna go raid Blurty. So that way, like I said, I will probably keep playing this game. I will give my review on it, but I don't want to get in trouble because it literally says streamers can only play up to chapter 2. So, but yeah, thank y'all for stopping by this impromptu stream. I might have a favorite character, but I'm not going to tell y'all who it is. So, like I said, we're gonna go raid Blurdy. They're a friend that also plays Ultimate games. I hope you all take care of yourselves. I love y'all so very much. My streams lately have been very like, when I'm gonna stream is just whenever I can, but I promise there will be some scheduled streams coming up. There's just been some chaos in my life.
If they would stop putting out at least 2 Otome games a month, yeah, I'd have finished 13 Sentinels by now.
Alright,
but
so
they
let's
keep
go
throwing
raid.
This back at me. So once I'm done with the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, I'm going to put 13 Sentinels back on. Because I do want to know how that game ends. Okay, Arcana. I did jump back into iSomnium Files before I left. I did play iSomnium Files, AI Somnium Files, and like, tell me why like 2 really big